Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 3 of Ousama Game the Animation, or The King's Game the Animation, whatever you want to call it. So with this episode, I really want to tear into this series and say why it was bad, but I couldn't, because this episode kind of made me feel bad, especially for Nobuaki. I was like, dang man, that really stinks, that really sucks. So, this episode we get more backstory on the first King's Game that happened with him, at least. But also he got rescued by the group, or from the group, by this guy named Kenta, I believe his name was. And this girl also wanted to go along with him. They're going to take him to the hospital. But along the way, he's like, hey, can you tell us what exactly happened in the first King's Game? And so he goes into detail about it. And, well, some really dumb things happen, but some really, I feel bad for them things happen. So, with the previous one, there was this situation where they had to vote on who they liked better, Naoya, his best friend, or this girl named Kana, who seemed kind of like a bitch. So yeah. And it ended up where she was whoring herself out to try to get votes, and Naoya was just kind of like, he wanted to live, and Nobuaki was trying to get everyone to vote for Naoya, because that's his best friend, and they already lost one of their friends, so, yeah. But anyway, so, it came to the conclusion of everyone did vote for Naoya after certain things happened and all, and then Kana did something stupid, so whoever didn't win got punished. Now, they didn't know what the punishment would be, but she assumed it would be death, so she tried to kill herself by jumping out the window and falling to her death. Or she didn't, because, I'm sorry, I don't know how she did not die on impact. They were on the second story, I'm pretty sure, but whatever, anime. But she was most likely not going to make it anyway, said the doctor, so, And her punishment, if she would have just waited, she would have just found her punishment was she just had to confess to the person she likes, and she wouldn't have had to die. But she was stupid. So, yeah. But anyway, with the other one, though, this is the one that made me feel bad. So, the other one is that Naoya had to have sex with somebody in, like, 10 minutes, and I'm just like, oh, okay. And at that point in time, it was just him, Nobuaki, and the girl that Nobuaki used to have a crush on, the thing for. Most likely they were dating. Possibly. Yeah, that was a bad situation to be in, and he did it, look, Nobuaki was just like, you know what, I want you to live, you two have to do this, and she was just kind of like, but Naoya was like, no, I can't do that, you're my best friend, you too, I can't do that, and it ended up where she did do that, but he was unconscious during it, so yeah, but, yeah, that was a bad situation. I just felt bad for all of them, like, dang, that really stinks. I'm just like, man, that really stinks, but, and after that, we go back to them, in the current time, and, he's like, you're not, the guy, Kenta, I believe his name was again, was like, you did some bad things, yeah, but I still think you're a good guy and everything, and I'm like, hey, friendship, right? Back with the group, though, I believe the girl who went crazy, and is still crazy, I believe her name is Natsuko, but don't quote me on that, but she's telling the group, hey, stick with me, it'll all be fine, and I'm like, yeah, probably shouldn't stick together with the crazy psycho bitch, but okay, do what you will, but yeah, this episode was, pretty interesting, and actually just made, because I thought, oh, if something, stupid happens in episode 3, I might drop it, but I don't know, I just kind of want to keep watching, because I feel bad for Nobuaki, I feel bad for our main character, I'm just like, man, this stinks, So we'll have to see where this goes from here. Maybe they will live, some will live, not just him, maybe they won't. Who knows? Maybe he'll lie again, like he did to his other friends, saying, only one person can make it out of this, so if you vote for Naoya and stuff, that lie he did, and he was like, I'm a monster, yada yada, but whatever. So, what do you guys think of this episode? What do you think's gonna happen next? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!